Hello, my wonderful people. So I'm gonna say that I'm gonna end up turning my channel into a storm channel for the time being, because we're getting a lot of storms right now. Right now we're experiencing a thunderstorm. It's not really big. Really, it's only about, let's say, probably about a mile, 2 miles wide. As you can see, it's really bad. We got literally a waterfall going right here. But yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. I feel really bad for the Whirlpool Corporation, which one of its headquarters is actually right here in Benton Harbor, St. Joseph. It's probably gonna flood the riverbanks. I'm kind of worried about this because we're actually lower than the river. So if the river overflows, we're in trouble. So yeah, probably by the end of tonight, most of downtown Benton Harbor is going to be flooded. How bad, I don't know, but I don't think the sewage drains can really take this beating. Like, I'd go outside if my phone was capable of getting wet, like semi-wet, I would do it, but I don't think it is. But yes, it is very, very bad. Let me look at that. So if you don't know where Benton Harbor and St. Joseph is at, and you're not from this state, but you decided, oh hey, I'm gonna go look up some weather. Well, we are located in Southwest Michigan. Obviously, I'm not going very far, so you're only getting a limited view of what I can see without getting absolutely positively soaked through. But we are in the southwest corner of Michigan, right next to Lake Michigan. Yeah, you can see the lightning. Boom. But it is probably not the safest for me to be outside, but it's okay. Unless the wood decides to get hit and start on fire, I think I'm temporarily safe. But this is definitely interesting. Look, it's easing up now. Oh no, I thought it was gonna be like 4 hours of nonstop rain. I'm just joking, guys. But definitely nothing really fancy as far as clouds go. Usually you'd be like, oh my god, it's scary looking clouds. No, we don't have scary looking clouds. We don't have hurricanes. We don't get none of that stuff. So just a little bit about weather. I'm not a meteorologist. I don't claim to be professional by any means, but so the way you get thunderstorms is you have a cold front and a warm front, and they meet in the middle, and it causes turbulence, causes turmoil within the cloud systems, and it's like when you take how do I say it? If you've ever cooked with a pot or a pan, and you get this warm, moist air. So like you put water in a pot and you boil it, and you put your lid on, and you take your lid off, and you realize there's condensation all over the bottom of the lid. Well, that's pretty much what a warm front does is it sucks up all the air. Now then you have a cold front, and that could come from like a mountain range, which usually in our state comes from the east, from like the Appalachian Mountains and other mountains east of where we are. That is going to be loud. But it tends to meet in the middle. Like I was saying, you get a cold front from the eastern side of the states and a warm front from the western side of the states. The warm front picks up all the moisture from Lake Michigan. It was a very hot and humid day today. So it definitely was sucking up a lot of moisture. It was really sweaty. It was really bad. But we were getting a little breeze from the east, which, like I was saying, we have the Appalachian Mountains and a couple other small mountain ranges out east of Michigan. So it definitely collided in the middle there. But this is the ending result and what today was like today, which it was probably about 85 degrees with the humidity. My dog was not exactly too happy. Shout out to my dog Lucky. He's a little Chiweenie. He's a sweetie pie. But yeah, rain's picking back up again. It's getting really bad out. This is only temporary. If you look on your radar today, or if you can possibly backtrack what the weather was today in Michigan, you could probably see that there is only a small red line, which is what we're getting right now. This is probably the worst part of the storm that we're going to get today. So you're going to probably see a couple really big thunder strikes. Nothing fancy. Like I said, it's going to pick up here for a second, then it's going to go back to just a little bit of heavy rain. Nothing crazy. The wind is definitely kicking out there in the street. I'm got some shelter from this tree and this house over here. So it's definitely, we don't exactly have tornado warnings. So I don't think we're getting anything fancy tonight. I wish there was a tornado. I'd hop on my bike and act like an idiot and go chase it. A little bit about lightning. Like I said, I'm not a meteorologist. I do know quite a bit about it, but in case kids decide to watch it just to bring it down in perspective, lightning, you have a negative and a positive charge, and that can be mixed up between earth and sky. So you'll have a negative charge coming up from the ground and a positive charge, which, if you don't know, a negative charge is usually what starts off the lightning strike. So you'll have the negative charge, which is actually the leader, and it gives the lightning bolt from the sky, or the positive electricity from the sky. It gives it its target, I guess you could say, and that way, that's how lightning bolts hit, which they're pretty accurate. I wish we could see a lightning bolt do that. I'd put it in slow motion, but if it does it right in front of me, I'm going to blow my eardrums out. Like I said, you can see how bad it's getting over there. Sorry for the grainy video. There we go. So apparently tropical storm Boris is now a tropical depression, thanks to my handy dandy NOAA weather tracking system, which I just paid $19.99 for. So I'll have that for the rest of the year. Thank you. Now, I know everybody begs you to please subscribe and press the bell notification. But honestly, it's up to you. You don't have to if you want to. If you'd like to see me talk more in depth about weather, I will do a COVID-19 safe talk where I'll put a face mask on so you can show whoever, oh, look, people actually are following Trump's rules. And if you're from Michigan, Governor Whitmer, if you're from another state, please be safe. COVID-19 is no joke. If you'd like to hear me talk about COVID-19 and a little bit of backstory and a little bit of history on COVID-19 and what COVID-19 really is, you can write that in the comments. I will continue to videotape this storm. Lightning strikes. It's letting me know we're getting lightning strikes. You all probably already noticed that. Thank you, weather tracker. You're great. Fuck. Sorry. Cancel that out. Forgive me for not being the most richest person in the world where you can sit down and have a beautiful, wonderful audio log, soundboard system, microphone, all that good stuff. But this is Benton Harbor, Michigan, and I appreciate you watching this video. If you are watching it, God bless you, and sleep well tonight. Or if you watch this a couple weeks down the road, still God bless you and God keep you safe. That's gonna be all for this video today. I will come back when we have anything new that changes. All right, take care, y'all.